Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time it's going to be when you get to watch this video, but I'm happy you are joining me live on this feed, and I'm going to share with you some amazing value, amazing content, and I do hope that you derive some benefit from all that we're going to share this evening. And if you are joining me on a live feed, go ahead and type live on the platform so I know you can hear me. And if you are joining on the replay, I'd love to know who is on the replay as well. Before we get started, go ahead and invite your friends, start a watch party, share this feed on your page, let others know that we are learning something about our industry, network marketing. I'm super excited to be the one to show you some of these things because, well, in my experience, I've been doing this for the past 6 years, and it's been the best decision I've taken in my adult life. And so I've taken it upon myself to share this with as many people as I possibly can. And I'm challenging you to also do the same thing because indeed, as Eric Worre would say, we have a much better way. It's not perfect, but it's certainly a much better way. And we need to go out and share this opportunity with the rest of the world. Because, as you all know, we are in these uncertain times, unusual times. Coronavirus is decimating industries, it's brought countries to a standstill, but the network marketing industry is still picking up and is making a lot of benefits for a lot of people. And so this is really the best time to get started with a network marketing business opportunity. And so if you are watching me today and you are not involved with the industry, get in touch with somebody who already is and start your network marketing business opportunity for yourself. Now, today we are going to discuss a very important aspect of the network marketing business. We are going to talk about the key. Note, I didn't say the keys to success. I'm saying that the key to success in your network marketing business opportunity. There can be only one key. There are several keys that open several doors, but the master key is this one thing we are going to talk about. Before we start, if you are joining us and you didn't know what we are discussing, go ahead and type your name and where you are joining us from. I'd love to know who is on this feed, so type your name, your country, your city, wherever you are joining us from, and then do a second thing for me. Share this feed on your page or start a watch party and invite your friends to join so that we can all learn together. Now, the key to success in your network marketing business is consistency. Repeat after me. Consistency. Yes, I'm sure you've heard so many things. You've heard about prospecting, you've heard about inviting, you've heard about follow-up, etc. But the thing that brings all these things together, the thing that makes all of these worthwhile is consistency. If you're going to do prospecting once in a while, if you're going to invite a couple of friends occasionally, if you're going to follow up a few of your invited guests, when you feel like it, trust me, your business will never really take off. The only way you're going to get significant, emphasis on significant success from your business is by developing a habit of consistency. And so this evening you're going to spend a few minutes to discuss consistency because it is such a vital part of your business as a network marketing professional. And without that consistency, or without this consistency, you really will not see the kind of income you are looking for. And before long, you're going to give up just like those other people who came into the industry and thought they could just brave it, they could just wing it. No, you can't just wing it. You have to be deliberate about your success in this network marketing opportunity that we are talking about today. And so if you are not ready to be consistent in this industry, trust me, you will not get that significant sustained success you are looking for. You could make a paycheck once in a while, occasionally, but if you are looking for paycheck that is continuously increasing, a paycheck that you'll be proud of, trust me, you have to be consistent, and that's why we are here today. So one may ask, what exactly is consistency all about? Well, consistency, simply put, is to do that thing over and over again until you get results. To do that thing over and over again until you get results. Now, this definition is broad and quite general because you could be consistent in your failure. Because if you are doing something wrong and you keep doing the wrong thing over and over again, you are going to get the wrong results, but it's still the results. And so the fact that you are being consistent doesn't automatically mean that you're going to get the results you're looking for. You have to be consistent in the right actions, in the right activities, in the right direction. And that's the amazing thing. You know, Albert Einstein actually made a statement. He says that if you do the same thing over and over again and yet you expect a different result, then you are insane. Yes, Albert Einstein actually said that. And so you can't be consistently doing the wrong thing, and you can also be consistently doing the right thing. Today, I want to focus on consistently doing the right thing because that is what will get you the results you are looking for. Now, how do you know that you are consistently doing the right thing? Well, pretty simple. Are there people ahead of you in the industry? Are there people just like you who are making it in the industry? What are they doing? How are they churning out results? And that's it. So immediately you're able to identify why or how they are getting results. Just repeat what they are doing, duplicate that system. That is all. And the good thing is that network marketing industry is one of the few industries, one of the few places where people willingly give out resources. They give out tutorials. They show you how to build your business, because we are financially motivated to make sure that a new person who just joined the business is getting paid, because the system is such that once the new person is getting paid, once the new person is earning a paycheck, there's going to be a ripple effect that's created, a positive ripple effect, so that everybody in the network is also going to get paid. And so do not be shy. I mean, nobody ever got arrested for asking the wrong question. Yes, maybe we'll laugh at you for a minute, we'll tease you for a minute, but ultimately, by asking questions as to how people like you are making it in the business, you are setting yourself up for success, because you're going to do the things that have been working. You're going to repeat it over and over again. And as you already know, practice makes permanent. The more you do, the better you become. And so when you start the business, when you start in the industry, you are going to have to make up for your lack of skill with numbers and be consistent with the numbers. When I started network marketing 6 years ago, I was terrible. Now, I mean, as you already know, I'm a medical doctor by training. Medical doctors are not taught how to manage human resources. We are not taught how to how to build a business. All we know how to do is to sit back, receive your complaints, and give you solution, give you medicine to solve your problem. And so when I joined the industry, I really didn't know how to engage people on the business level, to help them to start a business, help them sustain a business. So it took me a long while. In fact, I had to the very first person I partnered with came into the business after I had prospected over 100 people. And so I wasn't good when I started. It's taken a lot of time to get me where I am today, and I still have a long way to go to get to where I want to be. But the key is to be consistent. As you spoke to 100 people today, you realize that you are getting better at even maintaining eye contact. You're getting better at speaking to people. You're getting better at addressing their challenges. You're getting better at managing expectations. And so the more you do, the more skill you develop. If you did something, if you did a small aspect, a small thing occasionally, you never develop the skill required to go over that bump. And there's a bump. Everybody has that bump in their journey in network marketing. When you start the business, you thrive on excitement, you thrive on passion. But passion doesn't put food on the table. It's money that will put food on your table. And so it gets to a point where passion is no longer enough. You need income, you need commissions coming in. If there's no commission coming in, guess what? Your passion will die out. Or if the passion doesn't die out, you yourself will die. And so you need to get the skill, so that whilst the passion is still red hot, the skill comes in, the commission start flowing, then the passion increases, because now there's positive reinforcement. And so by being consistent, everything begins to fall in place. And that's the beauty of this business. The more you do, the better you become. And you see, again, network marketing is a business of trust. If you did something small today, another thing a lot, and sometimes to come, if you join the company today, jump to another company tomorrow, you realize that you begin to lose credibility with your prospects. And so by being consistent with one company, or by being consistent in one thing you are doing, eventually people are going to buy into whatever you are saying. They're going to, because they realize that you are committed. And people trust committed individuals. Once you show commitment, once you show resolve, they are going to eventually come around and realize that you have been telling them the right thing all this while. Case in point, network marketers have been advocating that everybody needs a second income stream. We've been saying this, I have been saying this for 6 years. People paid no attention to it. Bam! Coronavirus comes in. People are losing their jobs. People's salaries are being cut. Suddenly, people realize that yes, they needed to build a second stream of income. And so guess what's happening? A lot of people are jumping into network marketing because we have been consistently sharing this message for God knows how many years now. And it's now coming home. And so you see, by being consistent, people have begun to trust and believe what we have been saying all this while, and they're ready to partner with us and build their business. So just by being consistent, you are guaranteeing yourself that you are going to have a significant income in the future to come. And that's the beauty of consistency. Now the issue is consistency. Nobody is born consistent. Nobody is born with that attitude of being consistent. It's something that you have to cultivate over time. Yes, you have to be deliberate about cultivating a habit of consistency over time. It's not easy. In fact, if you are looking for easy, as we say, come tomorrow. You are not going to just wake up one morning and be consistent. It doesn't work like that. I wish it would work like that, but unfortunately it does not work like that. You have to work at it. How are you going to work at it? Now, at this point, as I said in the beginning, if you are just joining us, I'd love to know where you're joining us from. Type your name and then the location you're joining us from. Drop a couple of hearts if you are watching live on Facebook, and share this with your friends and family. If you are joining us on Facebook, go ahead and like it, share the feed, share the link with whoever it is you want to share it with. Let them understand that this is an industry where you get paid directly, or you get paid proportional to the work effort you are putting in, and there's no negotiation, no questions asked. If you do what you need to do, you get paid, period. And that's why I love network marketing so much. Now, as I was saying, consistency is a habit that you need to develop, you need to cultivate, and you have to work at it every single day. You're going to fall, you're going to fail sometimes, but don't stay down. Pick yourself up and let's get going. How can you cultivate this habit of being consistent? Well, number one, you need to keep your eye on the why. Why did you get started in the first place? Where are you heading with this opportunity? Where do you want to get to with this opportunity? Once your purpose, your reason for getting started, and your aim for, where you want to get to is clear in your mind, trust me, it's going to keep you on your toes. If you joined this business and you wanted to, and probably you are sick, you are in debt, you are broke, you needed some amount of money to clear your debt and be free, that debt is your target, and so long as that debt remains your target, it's going to keep you on your toes. You're going to wake up in the morning fired up to go and achieve something so that you can reduce that deficit, reduce that debt. And so once you keep your eye on the why, it helps you to stay consistent. Even when you are tired, you really don't feel like doing it, well, you have a target to achieve, and you have made that target your priority, and so you're going to get up and make it work. So number one way to keep yourself focused is to understand the reason why you got started. The reason why you got started and where you're going. That's very, very important. Number two is pretty much common sense. If you really want to be successful, if you really want to be consistent, you have to plan your activities, you have to plan your day, you have to plan your week, you have to plan your month, you have to plan your year to the best of your ability. You see, one lesson I learned from Jim Rohn, and Jim Rohn is one of my mentors, virtual mentors, because he's no more with us, and he will tell you that if it doesn't get written down, it doesn't get done. So if you're serious about achieving something for yourself, you have to write it down. The Bible tells us that make the vision clear on tablets. Well, today we actually have tablets that you can write on easily. And so go ahead and type out your vision. Where do you see yourself going? Where do you want to get to? And plan how you're going to achieve it. It doesn't have to be specific, it doesn't have to be detailed, but at least there should be some broad stroke achievement where you want to be at this particular time. And before you go to bed every single day, you need to sit down, analyze what you were able to do and what you were not able to do, and plan the next day before you sleep. So that by the time you wake up the next morning, there's already a plan for your day. So don't wake up first and then think about what you're going to do. No, by the time you wake up, there's a plan. Once you already have a plan for your day, you're not going to oversleep. You're going to wake up with a start, because hey, I need to do this, I need to do that. You need to read a book, you need to call a friend, you need to call how many friends, several friends, you need to make new friends, make new contact, you need to sell some products, you need to learn how to do this or that. Put all those things down. Once you plan your day, and of course you have to make time for fun. Make a free time, a free period where you can just chill, so that you don't get too overwhelmed, because oftentimes we pack ourselves down with so many activities that we fail to actually relax. Relaxation is very, very important, and that is the doctor's advice. I'm a doctor, you know what I'm saying. And so plan your day, plan your activities to the best of your ability. And like I said, it's difficult in the beginning, but it gets better with time. Then number 3, which is also very, very, very critical, you have to keep your emotions in check. You have to keep your emotions in check. You see, when you join, when I started network marketing, like I said, I spoke to over 100 people before I got my first yes. I could have given up after number 2. I could have given up after number 10. After hearing 20 no's, the mental torture. Why is nobody trusting me enough to partner with me? Why doesn't anybody want to join my business? Is it because my business is not good, or I am not good? What is wrong with me? These questions alone are enough to make you want to quit. But once you learn to keep your emotions in check, once you learn to make sure that feelings and all those things are under control, you realize that you can push through and get the result because you're going to be consistently talking to people. You're going to, once you stay consistent, you're always talking to people, you're going to meet somebody who was already looking for an opportunity. And so whether what you are saying makes sense or not, once you mention the word opportunity and he or she was already on the lookout for an opportunity, he's going to jump on board, not because of what you are saying, but because he is ready. And that's what happened to me. I didn't say anything sensible, but that person who changed my business joined the business because he himself was looking for an opportunity. If I had stopped before meeting him, I would not have proceeded in my business. But because I was consistently speaking to people, I met him, he said yes, and him saying yes gave me the vim, gave me the energy to go ahead and do a lot more. Today I've got a team of over 15,000 people, and it's really mind-blowing. My team is across 24 countries in the world, and it started from a humble beginning of just a single person saying yes because I didn't give up. So keep your emotions in check, keep pushing. That yes is coming your way so long as you don't give up and keep doing the things consistently. Then the fourth and final thing that will help you to be consistent is leverage. And when I say leverage, it's two things. Number one, you need to find yourself an accountability partner or a mentor or a coach, somebody who you are going to report to, somebody who you are going to report all your activities to, and somebody who's going to keep you in check, so that if you tell him or her that I'm going to call 10 people today and you only call 8, he's going to ask you, why didn't you call 10? And because you respect that person so much, you're going to make sure that you will not miss your target. You're going to actually achieve that target so that you will go back to him with a positive response. So find an accountability partner you respect so that that person will keep you on your toes. So that's number one, leverage. Number two, you need to also leverage on other people's time and skill. Especially when you are doing network marketing on a part-time basis. You may be at work, you still have a contact, somebody you want to get to join your business, you don't have the time. Well, if your upline is available, your sideline, your downline, whoever is available, and that person is experienced enough, you can hand over your prospect to that person to talk to him or her on your behalf. You can organize a conference call and have that conversation done, and then your new prospect will be ready to join your business. And you can leverage on the third-party tools that we have, the videos, the products whatever product you are marketing or selling. All these leveraging opportunities to give you time to spend on other more important stuff. Because the only thing that really matters in network marketing is when you are in the presence of a prospect making a presentation, whether it's a product presentation or a business presentation. So long as you are in front of a prospect, that's the only thing that counts. Everything else is in preparation for that moment. So whether it's the trainings you are attending, whether it's the seminars you are joining, whatever you are doing is in preparation for that time you spend in the presence of the prospect. And so these are the 4 things that you need to understand to help you to leverage or to build the habit of consistency. And I'll just tell you that do not give up. Do not give up. Keep pushing. Network marketing pays, but it only pays you if you do not quit. And so to wrap up, and before I wrap up, I'm going to ask a question. What are the four characteristics, or the 4 things you need to do if you want to build an attitude of consistency? Go ahead and type it up in the comment section, and I'm sure that there might be a special surprise gift for somebody who was paying attention to this video. And as I said, if you are joining on the replay, I would like to know, so go ahead and type replay on the platform as well, so I know who is joining me on the replay. I love replays because that's actually where most of the people are anyway. Alright, so wrapping up, I'll tell you that consistency is more important than skill. Consistency is more important than talent. Consistency is more important than desire. Once you are consistent, you are going to actually achieve all those 3 things eventually. So stay consistent and stay engaged in the business, and I can assure you that you're going to be the best version of yourself come a year from today. Have a wonderful day, guys, and always remember to leave a feedback so I know that you have got some value from all that I shared with you on this feed. Have a wonderful day, guys. It's been great coming your way. Once again, my name is Kelvin, and I'm happy to be a network marketing professional, and I'm excited that you are also making this decision to become a network marketing professional. Let's build our business together. Let's leverage. Let's make money. Peace.